So before we get into today's crazy cruise news, if you guys give me just 2 seconds, very briefly, I want to address a cruise ship in the room, that of which being my contract with Virgin Voyages, because I know some of you out there don't follow my other channel, Jay the Nomad, which you should, because as of a couple days ago, I have officially quit Virgin Voyages, terminating my contract earlier, and I gotta tell you, I could not be happier. For my mental, financial, and emotional stability, I did what I needed to do in the best interest of myself. However, if you guys want to know the details of what went down, I will be putting a tell-all video up on my other channel, Jay the Nomad, at 6 o'clock, so make sure you guys tune into that. So I am officially done with Virgin Voyages, well, at least until my cruise this Sunday on the Scarlet Lady, as a passenger, of course. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news. So in some shocking cruise news, we are learning that the NCL Sun hit an iceberg. Now, where does that sound familiar? Now, it's not anything close to that other situation that we all know about, and there was a movie on with Leonardo DiCaprio and whatnot. It's iconic. But either way, the NCL Sun around 4 p.m. local time yesterday hit an iceberg just about 100 miles away from Skagway, Alaska. Unfortunately, that was the port of call that they were going to be calling on and sailing over to, but they had to skip due to hitting the iceberg. Now, the iceberg is a small iceberg known as a growler. This is usually the size of a piano or a small truck, but either way, there are concerns that there could potentially be damage to the ship. The damage could range anywhere from the ship's propeller to the ship's hull or even the engine, and for that reason, the NCL Sun is sailing at a slower speed, skipping the port of call over in Skagway and now going to Juneau. It's supposed to be arriving there local time at 5 p.m. to assess the damage. Now, this is currently a 9-night sailing out of Seattle, Washington that the NCL Sun is sailing. Now, if there is damage, the ship is supposed to be calling on ports like Ketchikan as well as Victoria over in Canada. However, if there is damage, we could potentially see more cancellations and delays. Now, I do gotta say that overall, this is obviously not a huge story. It will be disappointing for the passengers that are currently sailing on board the NCL Sun to go through any kind of delays or cancellations in which the ports that they were supposed to be calling on and their cruise that will be ending on the 30th at the end of this month, well, it wouldn't have gone as planned. But I do believe this is needed to be talked about, because we all know that when it comes to cruise ships and icebergs, well, at least like 100 years ago, things didn't exactly go too well, and I believe it's something that a lot of people are going to be raising their eyebrows on. I just want to let all of you know it is not that big of a deal. These small icebergs, they are common over in that area, and the cruise lines, they do know how to navigate through them, but unfortunately, sometimes situations like this happen. But I don't think the damage is going to be too bad, but even if there is a delay, it is what it is, guys. It's life. We live in the real world, and these things tend to happen in the real world. But either way, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. I know this is a quick video, but this is kind of like my start to being, I guess, back to cruise news, back to the ship life. I just want to let all of you know that I appreciate and love every single one of you. I missed all of you. I am going to be restructuring my channel so that I can give you guys more content, like things that you might want to see. Maybe ship life stories, or maybe you want a video about 10 things I thought or loved or hated about a certain cruise ship. All that stuff is coming, so make sure you guys are prepared. I'll see all of you later. Hit that like button on your way out and take it easy.